Today we're going to make a really sweet little pair of earrings from the Softflex Earring Projects booklet. This is a booklet that I put together for a class that I taught at the Bead and Button Show, and I actually use it for some classes that I teach in local bead stores too. But it has, I believe, a dozen projects in it that are all earrings using Softflex beading wire, and the one we're going to do today uses a 3x3 millimeter crimp tube, so it's a pretty big crimp, and multiple layers of Softflex. It's called the Softflex Triple Loop. But this booklet has lots of different really fun, really easy earring designs, and you can find it at www.softflexcompany.com. It also goes over crimping, different styles of crimping, and the brands of beading wire, the diameters. It has a nice little shopping list. And then what's really handy in the back, it has a bead size chart and ruler. So to start out with this project, we are going to get 3 strands for each earring in 3 different colors that are 6 inches long, and you can use your little ruler in the back to measure and trim that. I'm of course using Softflex beading wire. This is the new Harvest Moon Trio, which is our citrine, garnet, and copper. But today I'm actually going to use our Autumn Spice Trio, which is one of my favorites. It's purple amethyst, citrine, and red jasper. So I went ahead and cut the wires already. And I'm just going to take all 3 of these wires and treat them like they're one single wire. So let's get the ends together. Take all 3 wires, and you're going to string 2 of these 3x3 millimeter crimp tubes. So they're pretty large. Nice and easy to see for sure. So you've got 2 on there, and then you're going to take the other side of your wires and you're going to go back into that crimp tube. I love making Softflex earrings because they are so light, they feel great, and they're so quick and fast and easy to make. Okay, so now what I can do is play around with the size. So I have an earring here that I'm going to try to match up. So by pulling on one side, I can pull each one of these to just about the same size as my initial earring, and then just kind of play around with it, make sure they're going to look pretty similar, but they don't have to be exact, of course. No one can really tell, but that's pretty similar. So I'm going to hold on to that just really carefully, pinching on one side. I'm going to take my Mighty Crimpers. So the Mighty Crimpers have a rounder and they have a crimper, which has a little tooth. I'm going to take that little tooth onto one of my 3x3 millimeter crimps, and I'm going to compress. And it's going to create what looks like a big divot in my crimp tube. Let go just a little bit down here. I'm going to do the same thing on the second crimp. I'm just going to slide it down, leaving just enough space for my ear wire to fit between those 2 crimps. And I'm going to compress the other side. That way I've got all my wires held in place and I don't have to worry about anything coming loose. And then I'm just going to go into the rounder here on top and round both of those crimps in. And you could definitely go around it a few times, making sure it's all nice and tightened down into the nylon coating of the wire. But we've got 6 strands going through there, so it's pretty good. And then you're going to take your cutters and slide the flat side to the crimp, and you're going to trim off each wire individually. And I always suggest to trim your wires individually on a project like this because it's so easy to cut the wrong wire. So just slide it in as close as you can get. If you like this video, please do click to like it. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're posting several videos a week now. Mondays, you can see Kristen Fagan here live on YouTube doing beading tutorials. And usually any of my Facebook lives get posted over on Wednesday or Thursday. And then we have a brand new YouTube video every Thursday. So definitely check us out. So I just opened up my ear wire. You always open it to the side. I'm using the very tip of my crimping plier, which is like a mini chain nose. Slide my earring inside and then just close it back up. And then I've got a really cute, fun, easy to wear pair of earrings. You can also do crimp covers. You'd want to leave just a little more space. You do a 4mm crimp cover with a 3x3 crimp tube, but I kind of like it with just the tubes. I think it looks pretty fantastic. So thanks for joining me today. You can find out more information about our company at www.softflexcompany.com.